I've always been in the motorcycle industry back in Australia, and so Senna always grew up with motorbikes in the house.
I got straight into it, and I remember being super competitive with absolutely anything.
He always wanted to do what his older brother did and stuff like that, so he was always chasing him around.
It definitely started around that early era with my brother.
You know, he started racing and riding motorcycles. He just had a passion for bikes, and we've just kept it going from there.
That sparked something in me, and then that led through my dirt track career back home growing up, even before road. I admire and I look at everything that Casey has done, and I love it. I love it all. The style, his career, everything is who he is as a person. For sure, Casey growing up.
He always idolised Casey Stoner, Jack Miller, Remy Gardner.
I think our paths are quite similar, both coming from dirt track, both winning a number of Australian titles in dirt track. He come over here quite at a young age, so did I. When your name gets called for the Asia Talent Cup, that was one of those moments, like it's happening.
When he was 12 years old and he made Asia Talent Cup, I think it was in 2018, that was a really fantastic eye-opener to get a real taste to see whether, hey, I want to pursue this.
Always a big thank you to Dorna for that opportunity. For sure got my name somewhat into the environment outside Australia.
The likes of the Asia Talent Cup and all the talent cups around the world certainly provide a platform for people to try and fulfill their dream. It's a great program that they've got around the world.
Definitely looking back at something that 100% sparked the journey. What happens if it doesn't work out? It didn't work out for the first 2 years. It was a big slap in the face. Not really achieving what I set out to for the first 2 years was hard.
To chase the dream from Australia to here is a huge challenge, and it's really difficult. It's a huge sacrifice, not only from Senna and I, but from the whole family. The way I looked at it, win or lose, we were spending time together. We were seeing the world, meeting some fantastic people, riding in a fantastic championship at tracks that he's watched all of his life. And so for me, it was a win-win.
You can never, ever give up on yourself. Hard in the moment, but when you look back at it, it's character building. 2022 was uncertain for me whether I'd go good. Theoretically, why going up to a more difficult bike, bigger bike from Moto2 could have been a bad idea if I had no results there.
Keep an eye on this man all the way through the season, because Senna Agius really has impressed everyone on that number 81 machine.
The fact that he was racing for race wins at the very first event was fantastic. It was unexpected, but it was a pleasant surprise, and from then, you know, he's just kept on working to get the results.
100% the effort that I was putting in the off-season, I only had one goal. The structure that I had this year, the belief that I had this year, the training I put in, for me equaled success. To achieve it and see that it was coming a reality, I had to keep going with it.
Senna Agius through the final corner is the Moto2 European champion in 2023. It's the first title for Australia in the class.
I'm super proud for the results this year. Like I said, he's worked really hard for this.
It's been a very long road since taking the gamble from moving to Australia to Europe. We've been here a few years now, been through the absolute roller coaster, and today on that in-lap I can say that it has 100% paid off. So a huge thank you to my family watching back home. They have always supported me and believed in me, and I've got an amazing team this year, and this is exactly what we deserve this year. So I'm leaving Aragon happy, and yeah, I'm just saying I'm really grateful for everyone.
But I naturally look to the next thing being World Championship for me.
Next year is going to be a super difficult challenge, a huge mountain to climb, but we're up for the challenge, and we'll just take it step by step with no expectations, and just see, you know, if we can start at the very back, and then we can, you know, slowly move our way forward.
If you told me mid-season in 2021 it's going to take a year of turning around, a year of doing it, and then you're in the World Championship, I wouldn't believe you, simple as that. Feet are on the ground for my rookie season, but of course I have internal goals and we'll be doing our best to achieve them.
The move up to the World Championship, we know it's just going to be super difficult. For sure, people like Senna Agius, Alonso, they've done a fantastic job. This championship, whether it be ETC, Moto3, Moto2, or even the Superstock, it's the best juniors around the world. And this is really the place you need to be to try and make it into the Grand Prix paddock.
I'm quite aware of the task that it is, but I'm also excited to tackle it. I believe in myself and I can achieve the top step in the next couple of years with the right mentality and the right structure and everything. So yeah, that starts next year, and let's see what we can do.